Heya, and welcome back to the channel, where we're about to jump into the 8th episode of the 4th season of Stranger Things. So, with the last episode, we learnt a lot. It was just, my god. We discovered who Vecna is, and 11 sent him to the Upside Down when she disintegrated him, basically. She's the one that opened the first gate that connected to the Upside Down. Now, I don't remember everything I mentioned in the recap to the last episode, but I know there was a couple of things I didn't mention, so it seems to me that there was a few questions. Like, obviously, having had a little bit of time to think about it, there's a few things that I'm not quite sure of, like, I know I touched on the Upside Down at the end of the last episode. I wasn't quite sure how that relates to Vecna, whether it was there before 11 sent him there, or if it was created by him. I don't know if that's something we're going to find out. But the biggest thing that I've been thinking about actually is the time travel. Well, not the time travel, it's not time travel, I don't think. But like, the fact that the Upside Down seems to be stuck on the day that Will was kidnapped, or Will was disappeared. And I feel like that's going to be significant because that's an odd thing to throw in for no reason. I mean, maybe they did though, because like the throwback to season 1, I suppose, is just cool on its own. But I do feel like there's going to be something more to that. But I don't know how or what effect that has, because it's not like they can use it to time travel, because even if the Upside Down is lagging behind in terms of time, when they come back out into the real world, it's back as it was. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let's jump in. This is Stranger Things, Season 4, Episode 8. Okay. So she created the first gate, which we knew. So does Papa know this, or does he just blame her? Because he's not going to know that it was number 1, is he?
What have you done?
She has defended herself. Oh. Oh.
All done. Not so bad, was it? There's nothing to be afraid of, is there, Nancy?
Sorry?
Why don't you take a seat?
She's gonna see.
Nancy, just stay with me! Stay with me, okay? Whatever you guys are doing up there, hurry up!
Shit.
Says you need to hurry!
I had completely forgotten about Nancy.
Music! We need music! This is music!
Nancy,
Oh god.
what are you doing? It's not time for you to leave.
I think it is.
Now you've seen where I've been. I would like very much to show you where I am going.
Where he's going? Where is he going?
Take a seat, Nancy.
Oh Christ. Oh god. Not all f***ing terrifying.
I want you to tell 11 everything you see.
Oh god.
Tell her everything.
He's gonna open a massive gate over Hawkins. Or under Hawkins, even. shit! Which would be why he's opening loads of little gates, because they're all going to connect into one massive gate. And of course we haven't seen the California lot. Like Jonathan and Will and Mike for a couple of episodes either, and like the Hopper stuff as well, that I feel like that's kind of taken a bit of a backseat just because all the other stuff that's going on. Speaking of, Jesus Christ. Oh, is it still alive? Of course they hadn't even got out, had they? They just reunited.
Guess you got my message, huh?
Oh no, I've always wanted to visit the Soviet Union with Murray.
You two getting along?
He's the Starsky to my Hutch.
Thought you were dead.
I did lose you. For 8 months. We had a funeral.
Anybody's show.
You're the hero of Hawkins.
Poor 11 though.
How about Elle?
She's good. She misses her dad. We all do.
I had completely forgotten.
I hate to interrupt, but apparently they can climb, too.
Oh, shit. I was going to say, if the Joyce Hopper reunion killed me, then the Hopper 11 one is going to absolutely destroy me. Assuming it happens.
Please tell me they don't have another one of those things.
Can they use a gate? Is there a gate there? If there's a gate, could they potentially... Although I suppose it would be quite far, even in the Upside Down, going from Russia to the States, wouldn't it? Why would you do that? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that? Is that what was inside Will? I mean, not that specific thing, but like the smoky stuff is what that looked like. That's gonna know though, if that's got a connection to the mind flare or hive mind thing.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shit.
How do you feel?
How do you feel? Jesus Christ. That's a really cool shot. I have the most amount of goosebumps. Okay, she's back. It's barely breaking a sweat. Jesus. And the control. Oh, we are getting back with Will and Mike and them. Of course, they went to Ohio, didn't they? To see Thingy's girlfriend.
Super rich and we'd never have to work. We could just play D&D and Nintendo for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, totally.
gonna make it, Mike. She's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know. I know she is. But what if after all this is over, she doesn't need me anymore?
Of course she'll still need you. She'll always need you, Mike.
I keep telling myself that, but I don't believe it. I mean, she's special. But the truth is, when I stumbled on her in the woods, she just needed someone. It's not destiny, it's just simple dumb luck. And one day she's gonna realize that I'm just some random nerd that got lucky that Superman landed on his doorstep. So stupid, given everything that's going on. It's just, I don't know. I just,
You're scared of losing her. Can I show you something?
This is amazing. Did you paint this?
Yeah. I mean, Elle asked me to. She commissioned it. Basically, she told me what to draw. Anyway, my point is, see how you're leading us here? You're guiding the whole party, inspiring us. That's what you do. And see your coat of arms here? And I know it's sort of on the nose, but that's what holds this whole party together. Heart. Because, I mean, without heart, we'd all fall apart. Even Elle, especially Elle. These past few months, she's been so lost without me. It's just, she's so different from other people. And when you're different, sometimes you feel like a mistake. But you make her feel like she's not a mistake at all. Like she's better for being different.
Will was talking about himself then, wasn't he?
So yeah, Elle needs you, Mike. And she always will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, Jonathan, you're being a shit brother. I mean, he's probably not being a shit brother at all, but like in this season, he just seems like he's been a bit absent. Oh shit, is that where the gate was?
After the attack, you fell into a coma. Like when you had pushed yourself beyond your limit, and it very nearly destroyed you. But that is where your similarities ended. What you displayed that day was beyond anything I'd ever imagined. A potential I'd only dreamed of. But when you awoke, something had been lost. Your memories, along with whatever else you'd found within yourself that day. But I knew then, just as I knew today, that your powers had not been lost. You just needed a... But that day awakened something else. A doorway to another world. I always thought that Henry was out there, hiding in the darkness.
Henry.
He's claimed 3 victims so far. He was sending us a message, letting us know he's back. That's when I came to see you.
My friends.
We haven't risked contact, but as far as we know, they're all safe.
Your friends are in terrible danger. With each victim he takes, Henry is chiseling away at the barrier that exists between our 2 worlds.
So all the gates.
And eventually it will reach a breaking point, and the dam will burst. And when that happens, Hawkins will fall.
Well, that went very well, I thought. You eased her into it nice and gentle, just like we talked about. Not ominous at all.
He showed me things that haven't happened yet. I saw a dark cloud spreading over Hawkins. Dead soldiers. There were so many monsters. He showed me gates. 4 gates spreading across Hawkins. And this wasn't the upside down Hawkins. This was our Hawkins. 4 chimes. Vecna's clock. It always chimes 4 times. 4 exactly. He's been telling us his plan this whole time.
4 kills. 4 gates. If that's true, he's only 1 kill away.
Shit.
same shift.
How is that possible? I told you, Joyce has this telemarketer job. She's always on the phone. Mike won't stop whining.
No way. Something's wrong. She's right. It can't be just coincidence. It can't be. Not if he's dead. We have to go back in there. Back to the Upside Down.
Whoa, no.
What?
Nope. No, let's think this through, okay?
You barely made it out of there in one piece.
Yeah, because we weren't prepared. But this time, we will be. We'll get weapons and protection.
I love Nancy, but absolutely not. I could not do that at all.
He's super powerful. He could turn us inside out with a snap of his fingers. It's not a fair fight.
So then why fight fair? We know Eleven's strengths and weaknesses. When Elle remote travels, she goes into this sort of trance-like state. I bet the same is true of Vecna.
That would explain what he was doing in that attic.
Exactly.
Oh.
I'll bet you he's back in that attic. Physical body defenseless.
Defenseless, yeah. What about the army of bats?
Distract them somehow.
And how do we do that exactly?
No idea.
But once they're gone...
We don't know when he's going to attack next. We don't even know who he's going to attack.
Yeah, we do. I'm still marked. I ditch Kate Bush. I draw his focus back to me.
Max, he'll kill you.
I survived before. I can survive again.
Christ.
I need to keep him busy long enough so that you guys can get into that attic. And then you can chop his head off, stab him in the heart. Honestly, I really don't care how you put this asshole in his grave. Just whatever it is.
I mean, the thing is, I suppose...
Try not to miss.
If they don't kill Vecna, then he's going to kill them all. So she'll be dead anyway. So I get... from that point of view. But I don't think I could do that. Now we just need to get back to the States. Well, what's the bet this is in the middle of the yard or something? Okay. Now back to Hawkins, please. Oh god. I was gonna say... Okay. I was scared for a minute that that was people coming to warn them that people had escaped.
Oh, nothing like a little prison escape to get your day started. Am I right or am I right?
Where's the plane you came in on?
That plane, that crashed.
We need to get out of here, back to the States. Can you get us to another plane?
For a glass of water and hot steam bath.
And 5-inch stack of American dollars.
You make another demand, you double-crossing mudak. And I'll decorate the roof of this van with your brains. Will you take us to America? Yes or no?
It's gonna be really difficult to trust him, isn't it?
Hey, Red, you got a ski mask or a bandana, something like that?
Oh, that's amazing. This is so he doesn't get recognised, presumably.
Where'd you learn how to do this? Oh, when the other dads would teach their kids how to fish or play ball, my old man was teaching me how to hot wire.
Everybody hang on to something!
Oh god.
They look pissed.
I mean, it's not every day you lose your house and car in one fell swoop.
Yeah. Oh.
My friends, I saw them. You told me they were safe. They are not safe.
Give us a second, please. We're not gonna let anything happen to your friends, okay, kiddo? I will personally make sure of that. Did you see where they were?
They were at Max's house. They're planning to kill him. To kill Henry.
Okay.
Max Mayfield.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I have people in Hawkins, and I'm gonna send some of them over to Max Mayfield, right?
No, do not send your men. Send me.
Your friends are not prepared for this fight, 11. And neither are you. When one kills, he doesn't simply kill. He consumes. He takes everything from his victims, their memories, their abilities. If he has survived this long, we can only assume that he has grown in strength. To act rashly would be very dangerous. What you've accomplished is nothing short of a miracle. You've learned to walk again. But if you want to stop one, you will need to do more than walk. You will need to do more than run. You will need to fly.
Oh, this guy's a dick. He's probably right, but he's still a dick.
I've stopped him once and I will again.
I'm sorry. You can't. It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible. If we hustle, I'll bet we could be in Hawkins before nightfall.
Love this man.
What if one makes his move before we've even had a chance to throw a punch? Then what is the point of all of this?
That's a risk we're going to have to take.
Just let Hawkins get consumed then.
It doesn't matter, because this is not our choice. We agreed this was not going to be a prison. It is her choice whether she wants to stay or go. Right, Doc? Are you sure you want to do this? Okay. Pack your things. Say your goodbyes.
He's either holding something back, or I don't know. I really don't think he cares about her. I think he cares about what she is for his own gains, but he doesn't care about her.
It's silly, but I've actually, I always had this dream that I'd have this, like, really big family. Full brood of Harringtons, like 5, 6 kids.
6?
Yeah, 6 little nuggets.
All with hair.
And every summer, I figured all of us Harringtons, we would pack into something like this and just see the country. End up in some beachside town in California.
That sounds nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, except for the 6th kid part.
I was about to say yes.
He uses my memories against me, but only my darkest memories. Same with Chrissy and Fred, right?
Right.
It's like he only sees the darkness in us. So I'll just run in the opposite direction. Run to the light. And maybe he won't be able to find me there. Find a happy memory and hide there. Hide in the light.
You got a memory in mind?
Yeah. It was a time when I was happiest.
Was I there?
It's presumptuous of you. Yeah. Yeah, you might have been there.
Okay, but the second you start to lift, calling in Kate Bush, all right?
Deal.
Come on, this way.
I'm not going to be happy until they're actually out.
You were trapped in a cell with this dog, man, and you...
Stop stalling.
Beautiful, yes.
Please tell me this is another poor joke.
Katinka can fly you home.
What is the furthest Katinka has ever flown?
For me, she is still a virgin.
Should I shoot it now or later?
Let's be fast, yep. How much is this?
$120.99, but I'll throw in 20 rounds of buckshot for you. Hey, can I see this? Real pretty 357, please. Sure thing.
Oh god. No doubt he's buying guns so that he can track down Eddie and shoot him.
Wouldn't expect to find you here.
Yeah, well, scary time.
Want my advice? Shotguns are not good for much of anything past killing small birds. I mean, they got power, sure, but not much range. And that's just gonna force you into close-range combat, and someone can just grab that barrel like this. Oh, you look nervous. Hey, your brother, he here with you by chance?
Mike? No.
I only ask because he's
Friends with Eddie.
in Hellfire, isn't he?
This guy is an absolute dick.
Let go.
I don't think there's anybody in a recent TV show that has made me quite as fucking angry as that guy.
Shit! Let's go! I'm going! Sit down!
Like, absolute prick. Oh, I'm doing it for Chrissy. No, you're not. You're doing it because you're a twat.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
What exactly are we looking for here, my dudes?
Some sort of facility.
Maybe the latitude and longitude are wrong.
Are you really questioning Susie right now?
She's a genius, Jonathan.
Even geniuses make mistakes.
Well, she didn't.
Nina!
Holy macaroni.
He's found it, hasn't he?
Yo, dudes! Come check this shit out!
What is it?
You gotta see it to believe it, my dudes!
These are no regular tire tracks, bro chachos. I mean, look at the tread on these monsters.
Oh, God. I'd forgotten about this dickhead as well.
And Ellen, one more favor. Can you send somebody over to Max Mayfield's house? There are some kids there that just need looking after, okay? Ellen? Hello?
Sam?
Shit. Oh, God.
Or the long face, Doc.
Oh, 11, you're gonna need to kill some people. It's not them. I mean, it's them, but it's not them. It's not the people she thinks it is.
You can't leave, 11.
Okay, it is.
Where's Dr. Owens?
Dr. Owens had a change of heart.
No, he didn't. Oh my God, is he behind this?
If my men hear you coming, they will kill him. Here's what we're going to do. You and I are going to complete our work together. And when I decide that you are ready, we will return to Hawkins.
When I decide that you are ready.
Why are you doing this?
Because there's no other choice.
There is a choice.
Kill him.
Did you make the right choice with Mama?
450. She was a danger to herself and to others. She brought a gun into the hospital.
Because you stole her baby.
Everything I have done was for your own good.
And Henry, you kept Henry in that lab. Was that a right choice?
I had no idea what Henry would do. I loved all of you.
Even Henry.
I was trying to help Henry.
You said you believed he was always alive in the darkness. Is that why I was searching the darkness? Was I looking for him for Henry?
We were focused on the Soviets.
Papa does not tell the truth. Henry said that.
And now, you trust Henry. Henry, who's manipulated you like some...
Like he hasn't.
You have lied. You made me look for him. You could not let him go. I came here to try and understand who I was. To see if I was the monster. It is not me. You are the monster. I am going to open that door, and I am going to leave with Dr. Owens. If you try to stop me, I will kill you.
Oh God. Just kill him. Shit.
How's she feeling?
Durable. Deadly, but reliable.
No wedgies, no wedgies!
Never change, Dustin Henderson. Promise me?
I wasn't planning on it.
Good. Good. Hey, Sinclair's. How those spears coming on?
Like a week ago, right? Unless she's got some horn dog brother that we don't know about, which Judge Reinhold?
Steve.
No. What?
I don't care. In the face of the world ending, the stakes of my love life feel spectacularly low.
Yeah. I mean, I get you there, but I still have hope.
Not everything has a happy ending.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
I have this terrible, gnawing feeling that it might not work out for us this time.
You think we shouldn't be doing this?
I think we're mad fools, the lot of us, but if we don't stop him, who will?
I love these two together. I mean, not together, obviously, but just as a duo. Back to the shit. Oh, God.
I know. You're angry with me.
What's going on? It's Sullivan. They found us.
Oh, shit. So it wasn't that lot that came in and got the doctor. The nice doctor, I mean. Crap. I really want 11 to kill this guy. I just want 11 to kill everybody, honestly. I'm compiling a list of names for her.
11, we have to go.
What is happening?
They've come to kill you.
Well, take her f***ing collar off, you twat! Give her a chance to defend herself.
Well. Are mommy and daddy fighting? Where's the girl?
Oh, are they gonna find Mike and everybody? Oh dear Jesus. Oh, 11. Take the fucking collar off her.
Where do you think you're going, Doc?
I don't care if he gets shot, but please just... Well, can she still use her powers with the collar on? Is it just like a shock thing?
This is Charlie Lima Golf. Do you copy over?
I copy over.
We've got the target in our sights. Requesting permission to take the shot. Over.
Jack, you don't have to do this.
Wait. I can put her in a coma. In fact, I'll do it myself.
But if you're wrong about this, God, are we gonna need her? Jack, don't do this.
Take it.
Oh, for God's sake. I was about to think maybe he had a little bit of humanity in him, but no.
Chevy, 5 o'clock.
What the hell?
There she is! There she is! Where? On the ground, on the ground!
Oh god.
We've got a civvy headed our way.
They're not gonna care.
Just take out the girl.
Copy that. Ignore the civvy, take the shot.
Oh, she gone? Oh god. Yes, please, 11, do it if you can. Oh, amazing. She can still use her powers with that on. Crash it! Somewhere far away, please. The tears are happiness because she did that, not because they died. I mean, I guess they were just following orders, but they were shit orders.
11.
Oh my god. Everyone's here.
I'll go and hug Will.
Okay.
Hey guys,
They need to get out of here.
we gotta get you out of here.
Beloved, I want you to know I'm proud of you. So very proud. Everything I did for you.
Hmm.
Please tell me you understand. Please.
Goodbye, Papa.
I really fancy pizza now. I don't like the nice-ish music for him. He doesn't deserve it.
Hawkins, we need to get to Hawkins.
I know, and we will, but right now we need to get you somewhere safe. There's gonna be people behind us.
No, Mike, we need to get to Hawkins tonight.
We'll never make it. That's over 2,000 miles.
We need to find a way. If we don't, they are going to die.
Who's gonna die? Elle, who's gonna die?
What we really need right now is for Joyce and Hopper and them to come in on some sort of weird flying machine, pick them up, and then go to Hawkins. Are we doing this now? This is Victor's house, isn't it? Yeah. Goosebumps. Once again. My hair on my head is standing on end. Good on end, even. Standing on end. So, we've got one episode left. I can see why it's so long now, because there's so much that needs to be wrapped up. We've got, obviously, 11, and Will and Mike and Jonathan need to get back to Hawkins. We need Hopper and Joyce to get back to Hawkins. We need the whole plan with Nancy and them and Vecna. Presumably that army guy's going to be following them back to Hawkins as well, so he's going to stick his oar in, isn't he? I have a feeling the next episode is going to be quite stressful. So this one definitely felt kind of more fillery. Not fillery, because there was obviously a lot of stuff that happened that was important. But there wasn't really any new information, I want to say. There kind of was in that Papa, it seems like he was using 11 to find Henry in the darkness. Although he says he was getting her to look for Soviets, and I don't know whether that was true. Maybe that was kind of the goal that he'd been given, but he was using her to look for Henry at the same time. Or maybe the Soviet thing was just a complete cover-up for his intended purpose, which was solely to look for Henry. I don't know, but yeah, because all of that happened after the lab had been emptied. Because I'm forgetting there were 2 timelines with the lab. Like, as far as you've got the time when 11 was there with all the other kids and she was just one of many. And then you've got the time that we now know was post killing Henry. Or not killing him, but opening the gate and sending him to wherever she sent him. And she was there on her own and she was being submerged and her powers were being explored more, which is when she was then looking for Henry. So yeah, that's really interesting. So she had basically repressed all the memories of like the before time, which kind of follows. The only other thing that slightly concerned me was the nice doctor getting handcuffed to the thing. I hope he's going to be okay because I like him. I don't care that Papa died. I don't care that the people in the helicopter died. Yeah, that's fine. They needed to die. But yeah, going back to Hawkins with Nancy and Steve and everybody, I'm not a fan of that plan, if I'm honest. It feels like there's too much that could go wrong because Vecna isn't alone. Like Steve said, he's got bats, he's got probably demigorgons, he's got worm tentacle things. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but I get the plan. I get what they think they can do because while he's invading somebody else's brain, he is vulnerable. So I get the mechanics of the plan. I'm just very, very worried because obviously it's putting Max in danger apart from anything else. And then the people that go into the Upside Down to actually kill Vecna are going to be in danger. It's just so much risk. But presumably 11's going to be able to get back in time to help them. So maybe they won't have to do all of that. But where Hopper and Joyce and them come in, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if they're going to get back at the end and not do anything to help them, or if they're going to get back before it all kicks off. And I really don't know where this next episode is going to go, honestly. Because we got Mike and Will and Jonathan as well with 11 now. They're all heading back to Hawkins. So obviously we know what 11's going to do, but the others, I don't really know what sort of part they're going to play, if any. At the moment, and definitely for this entire season, those 3, Jonathan, Will and Mike, have just felt like spare parts. They're not really doing anything. And like, I love Will. Mike's a bit of a tit. And Jonathan is just annoying this season. But Will is lovely. And I can't figure out what's going to happen with them. If anything, maybe they're just going to continue to be just quite insignificant this season. Maybe their sole job is to get 11 back to Hawkins, which is obviously a big part. So yeah, I think that's my biggest gripe with this season, honestly. It's been a really good season, absolutely. But I think my biggest gripe is just that they're all so splintered. We got everybody in different places and I just don't like that. I get why they are, but it just doesn't feel right. So yeah, like I said, I am going to try and get the other one watched today as well, although that's probably not going to be till a little bit later now because I do actually need to go and eat something. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out the full-length version, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.